سبحانك يا رحمن تعاليت يا رحيم أجرنا من النار بعفوك يا رحمن.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The power of Bismillah. There's a narration with regards to Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, that one day he passed by a grave and he was informed via revelation that the inmate of that grave was being tormented. And after some days, he passed by the same grave. And now he was informed via revelation that the inmate of that grave was no longer being tormented. So there was no ordinary person informing him. It was none other than Allah that was informing Isa alayhi salatu wasalam via revelation. So he walked past the grave and Allah informed him that, "Oh Isa, the occupant of this grave is being punished." And then some days later he walks past again, assuming that the punishment is ongoing, and Allah informs him, "No, this person is no longer being punished." Naturally, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam was curious, so he said, "Oh Allah, what has resulted in your mercy descending on this person? That a couple of days ago when I was here, he was being punished. Now he's no longer being punished." Allah said, "Oh Isa, when this man died, he left behind a child. And when his mother took the child to the madrasa, then the first thing that the teacher taught the child was this verse, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim." Now you know how it is when a kid goes to madrasa, right? They're small, they don't understand anything. They don't have a grasp of the meaning. You're just teaching them, almost like in parrot fashion. You dictate to them, they repeat, you dictate, they repeat, you dictate, they repeat until they memorize and it comes onto their tongue. It's later on that they will learn the meaning and significance of it. When you're younger, it's easier to memorize. When you're older, it's easier to understand. So this kid went to madrasa. Just imagine like when you were in madrasa and the teacher would dictate and read out loud and you would recite after the teacher. So the teacher said, "Read, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim." And the child read, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah said, "Oh Isa, if this man's child is referring to me as the most magnificent, the most merciful, the most beneficent, then how can I continue to punish his father? Then how can I continue to punish his father?" Subhanallah, subhanallah. Look at the power of Bismillah. The man passed away. His actions were bad. He was getting punished. He left behind a child. The mother took the child to madrasa. The teacher dictated that recite. The child recited Bismillah. Allah said, if his child is reciting Bismillah, that it goes against the demands of my mercy that I continue to punish the father. Imagine if we were to recite Bismillah for ourselves. That's the power of Bismillah when somebody else recites it. And the child never even recited it directly for the father. The child just recited it in parrot fashion. And that is the impact that it had in terms of the descension of the mercy of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. The power of Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يا رحيم أجرنا من النار بعفوك يا رحمن.